Good guys, glorious morning everyone. Welcome back to Psalm 146 Home and Garden. I'm back on the old phone because I'm still uploading a video that I had recorded my life update about it's probably been about 10 minutes already and it still has 13 more minutes to go for the upload, and I'm not used to that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and record on the old one again. But one thing I did want to add to my other video, I was like interrupted because my son was like totally distracting me and scatterbrain and all the things. But I wanted to recommend this book by Stormy Mardian, and it's called The Power of Praying for Your Adult Children. I'm barely on chapter 4, but it is really good. It's very useful, very helpful, and yeah, so to anybody whose children are already grown up, or if your children are gonna be growing up soon, like I know a lot of people are currently doing high school graduation and all of that, or even if you've been an empty nester for a good long while and your kids have already been out of the house, I highly recommend this book. I'm only 4 chapters. Well, I'm gonna start the fourth chapter, but I'm only barely there. The first 3 chapters are excellent. And I've also got another book of hers. That's why I even searched for this one to begin with, because I have another one called The Power of a Praying Wife, and it is excellent quality. So I just wanted to recommend that. But without further ado, we're going to get to chapter 23 of Proverbs because today is the 23rd day of May. So it says, "When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words. Remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is mighty, he shall plead their cause with thee. Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thine ears to the words of knowledge. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell. My son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice, even mine. Yea, my reins shall rejoice when thy lips speak right things. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. Hear thou, my son, and be wise, and guide thine heart in the way. Be not among winebibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh, for the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. Hearken unto thy father that begat thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old. Buy the truth and sell it not, also wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of the righteous shall greatly rejoice, and he that begetteth a wise son shall have joy of him. Thy father and thy mother shall be glad, and she that bare thee shall rejoice. My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait as for prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men. Who hath woe? Who hath sorrow? Who hath contentions? Who hath babbling? Who hath wounds without cause? Who hath redness of eyes? They that tarry long at the wine, they that go to seek mixed wine. Look not thou upon the wine when it is red, when it giveth its color in the cup, when it moveth itself right. At the last it biteth like a serpent, and stingeth like an adder. Thine eyes shall behold strange women, and thine heart shall utter perverse things. Yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of a mast. They have stricken me, shalt thou say, and I was not sick. They have beaten me, and I felt it not. When shall I awake? I will yet seek it again. And there ends Proverbs number 23. So thank you so much for watching and have a very blessed rest of your day. Bye. Well, sorry for the glare. The other one still needs 10 more minutes to upload, so I'll upload that whenever, like I'm in the process, so whenever it gets up there, I guess you guys can watch it if you want to know what's going on lately. So thank you so much for watching. Have a very blessed rest of your day, and I'll be back right now with Psalms 140.